Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach Brett Brown wants Ben Simmons shooting at least one three-pointer per game. His shot's not quite there yet, but Simmons said, in other areas, I'm great. I run the floor. I'm physical. I can rebound. Guard 1 through 5. There's a lot more than just shooting that goes into the game. Kevin, he's right, but he still needs to work on the shooting.
Absolutely, D.A. Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. And for the Celtics, Hayward at small forward, with Tatum at the 4. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Tice in at center. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Harris outside. Pass to Richardson. Now here is Horford. Over Tatum. And the basket by Horford. Horford's got the first points up on the board for the 76ers.
Boy, that shot for Horford, really close to automatic.
Here's Walker. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Simmons passes to Horford. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons on deep. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Simmons. Horford's got 5 now.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
Walker the pass to Hayward. Back to Walker. Now here's Simmons. Harris outside. The pass to Richardson. Down low. Whoa, what a finish!
Good. And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Pass to Tice. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 on the clock. Brown finds Walker. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul. Tatum dishes to Walker. Back to Tatum. Hayward outside. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The first free throw is good. And Brown drops them both. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Brown against Richardson. Pass to Simmons. It's deflected, and there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so all 2 free throws here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw, no good.
You look at Ben Simmons, and it's easy to compare him somewhat to LeBron James because he's a walking triple-double threat every game, and quite honestly, I think he's only going to get better, especially if he adds a jump shot.
And he sinks the second. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Walker the pass to Tice. To the middle. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Hey, guys, if you let Brown get close to the basket, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Now here's Simmons. Harris outside. And the pass to Simmons. He kicks to Richardson. In the corner, it's Harris. Shot clock at 6. Over Hayward. The 76ers with another miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Fires from 14. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The shot's good.
And Walker always shot ready. This is why you can't lay off of him, especially when the ball's going towards him.
Simmons finds Embiid. Simmons against Walker. But blocked by Simmons.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
That's tipped. It's Richardson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. Walker with some nice D. Releases from 15. Drained for 2 points. Walker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Richardson the pass to Embiid. An even 3-on-3 break. Brown wide open. He fires. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Richardson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Banked in off the glass.
Richardson, he's a physical guard now. This guy's got good strength, and he powers through physical contact and capitalizes there.
Brown kicks to Tice. Passes it to Walker. For the 3. The shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Feeds to Embiid. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside, Walker kicks it to Brown. Left side, Walker. Richardson with it. He's picked up by Walker. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. And Hayward with the block. Brown outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Harris.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Austin making some changes. Enes Kanter comes in for Daniel Tice. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's what you call being a master of your craft from Simmons. I mean, fooled the entire defense in the paint there.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Brooks is checked in. And Simmons drops them both. Celtics trail by 3. Outside, Walker. 18 feet out. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And Walker, a really gifted guard, a guy you can trust to run the pick and roll to perfection.
Now here's Simmons. 7 points in the game. Mr. Burks. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Pass to Walker. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Glenn Robinson, the 3rd, is checked in for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Simmons.
One shot.
That's good from Kemba Walker.
Hey, and that explosiveness of Walker is sometimes just mesmerizing. A quick-footed guard with a superb shooting stroke to match.
Now, here's Thybulle, guarded by Walker. Burks, the pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Over Thybulle. Austin again missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And there's the pass to Horford. Back to Thybulle. He kicks it to Burks. Over Smart. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. But they get it back. And a miss there on the triple.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Tatum. After the miss from Joel Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid.
Boy, supported by great vertical explosiveness, Embiid continues to dominate as a rim protector.
Here's Thibault. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Tatum on the wing. No good on the triple. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 40% here in the early stages. Robinson kicks to Burks. Now Thibault. A miss that time would have put him up. Boston's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And the rejection by Embiid. Thibault on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. Kemba Walker picks one up. The 76ers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And some changes here for the Celtics. Poirier's checked in. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Kemba Walker. And the 76ers also making a change. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Robinson hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Boston shooting just 35% to start the game. Smart passes to Williams. Here's Wanamaker. 1:56 left to play here in the first. Tatum down low. Guarded by Robinson. And that one is good. Tatum's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Milton kicks to Burks. And he slams it one-handed.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
So it's the Celtics now, after the Sixers pick up 2. Here's Milton. Now the 76ers on the break. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Celtics trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
He misses the free throw.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And the 76ers making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. And he's good on the second. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Burks on the wing. Passes it to Korkmaz. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Wanamaker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Smart deciding where to go with it. Rocket 6. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Milton with it. To the paint. Got a piece of it. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. 76ers lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny that players have to deal with on a daily basis.
For me, it comes with blocking criticism from people I don't really need to hear from. You know, I don't mind. Everyone has their opinion. Everyone's going to say something, which is fine. But at the same time, I got to worry about, what I need to focus on.
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
The defense guys is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Hayward out there with Williams. Then there's Smart, and it's Poirier in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Wanamaker. No good with the layup.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Hayward against Burks. He feeds it to Horford. Stolen away. Pass to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning. He just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Milton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Burks. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the 76ers lead by 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Williams passes to Hayward. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Milton. No good on the 3.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Wanamaker. Burks covering. And Embiid with the block. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Smart. Philadelphia also making some changes. Tobias Harris comes in for Al Horford. And it's Ben Simmons in for Shake Milton. And Burks hits 2 free throws. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Burks looking around. Pass to Simmons. 6 to shoot. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, that long reach of Embiid's paying dividends there, guys. An absolute machine on the offensive glass.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Richardson, he's checked in for Alec Burks. The pass to Poirier. Here's Wanamaker. Passes to Brown. Back to Wanamaker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hayward. Fades back. Busted. No good that time either.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Right side Simmons. Richardson gets a wide open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Wanamaker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now here is Harris. Back to Simmons. In the corner, it's Richardson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
Well, I love the size Richardson gives you in the backcourt. And also the shooting.
Wanamaker, the pass to Tice. Brown outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dennis Kanter's checked in for Boston. Kemba Walker comes in for Gordon Hayward. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Philadelphia. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Harris against Kanter. The second chance effort. Harris trying to get free. And Embiid finishes inside.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here's Walker. 11 points in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Richardson.
Boy, he keeps constant pressure on the defense. That is for sure. Walker gets to the foul line quite a bit.
The Celtics have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Kemba Walker hits them both. And here are the 76ers now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Outside, Simmons. Richardson right side. Excellent D from Cantor.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Brown dishes to Walker. Harris against Tice. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Walker. From deep three-point range. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Back to Harris. From deep. It's rebounded by Tice. Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Walker. Back to Brown. Cantor inside. Embiid's there. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Jason Tatum. He's checked in for Brad Wanamaker. Here's Thibault. There's the pass to Simmons. Dishes it to Embiid. Out of hand on it. Brown feeling it out a bit. It's blocked.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Thibault finds Embiid. And here now is Thibault. Can they get it? And it's blocked. One-on-one here. Here's Walker. And the lead is down inside single digits. Walker's got 15 points.
And, you know, Walker is really good at muscling his way through the defense. Tough to stop on the way up.
Embiid inside. He's covered by Cantor. The 76ers with another miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Down kicks to Walker. Passes it to Tice. And here is Tatum. Clock at 6. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Man, I like the way Tatum plays through contact. Stays with his shot no matter what the defense throws at him.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Pass to Simmons. Shoots over Walker. And Embiid throws it down.
It's dangerous now letting Embiid get this deep. You're asking to get posterized with the throwdown.
Outside, Walker. To the inside. And Tice gets it to go. Tice has got his first 2 points of the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now here's Simmons. 7 points in the game. And he elevates, and then the slam! Cantor did not like that.
Boy, the quickness by Simmons, breathtaking. So good at blowing by whoever's trying to stay in front of him.
Walker the pass to Tatum. Back to Walker. Let's go. And that one hits back iron.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Cantor. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Al Horford's checked in for Joel Embiid. And Robinson III comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Shake Milton in for Richardson. And Simmons kicks to Horford. Outside, Simmons. Back to Horford. It's stolen by Brown. Outside, Smart. Pass to Walker. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Cantor, the pass to Brown. Rebound by the 76ers. They've held a 12-point lead early.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Robinson against Walker. Horford trying to free himself up. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 6.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
From deep, Walker. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Walker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match.
Now here is Harris. No points in the game yet for him.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And it's Walker penetrating. Count it. And now just a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Watch out now, Walker. Always a threat to go solo spurt ability on you. Once he sinks a few, you know he's dialed in.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No good from Simmons.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Brown, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now Harris. This one for three. No good that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Philadelphia ahead, leading by a point. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, as you look at the game so far, how would you evaluate yourself?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and we'll be all good.
Hey, thanks for your time, man. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the 76ers. They've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, one area where they have had the upper hand is scoring off the bench. When the second unit guys have come in, they brought a lot of energy with them. And that's what you need from your reserves, energy. And they gave a lot of energy and a big jolt.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
I think it was their passing that's kept them in the game. You can see it in their assist numbers. They were very, very unselfish. The ball moving from side to side, guys making good cuts. It's enabled them to create a lot of chances. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Kicking off the second half, here's Brett Brown's five. The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Simmons. Embiid trying to break loose. No good from Simmons. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Tatum's got the first bucket of the third here for Boston. Richardson outside. Back to Simmons. Harris outside. And there's the pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Beyond the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, for a big guy, Joel Embiid's floor awareness is pretty impressive. He does a pretty good job of finding open guys.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Walker goes in, and two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Ben Simmons.
A lot of quickness on that drive. Walker loves forcing the pace. Excellent at drawing contact.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. That's good from Walker. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Passes it to Harris. High post, Embiid. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Good on the shot.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Simmons against Walker to the middle. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Tatum.
Tatum doesn't just make J's now. He's a complete offensive player, a lethal scorer.
Simmons dishes to Richardson. Harris outside. Shoots it up. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brown. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Boston. Philadelphia also making some changes. Mark Mize, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Burks in for Simmons. Free throw good from Brown. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's Richardson on the wing. Pass to Horford. Richardson with it. 5 points in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, Josh Richardson, really the kind of guy every team could use because he's got a well-balanced 3 and D game. He does a lot for his team, brings a lot of value to whoever he plays for.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Robert Williams is checked in for Tatum. And Richardson drops them both. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Brown. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside Williams. Now here's Hayward. Tight defense on him.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
The Celtics have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Free throw drops for Hayward. He hits both from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Richardson kicks to Embiid. The 17-footer. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Richardson.
And, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Free throw good from Brown. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now here's Burks. D right on him. Richardson for 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 6 rebounds in the game. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Richardson the pass to Burks. Back to Richardson. There's the dish to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 14 points for Joel Embiid.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Wanamaker the pass to Brown. Drops in the tray. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And it's the 76ers with the ball, following Jaylen Brown's 3. And it's sent back by Horford. So here's Burks. He has 6. The pass to Richardson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Celtics making a switch here. Poirier's checked in. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Smart's checked in for Boston. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Eibel's checked in. Here's Wanamaker.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The 76ers trail by 8. Passes it to Embiid. Back to Thibault. Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Bounce pass from Smart. Now here's Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wanamaker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
Free throw good, Burks. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Philadelphia. And Burks hits 2 free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Thibault. Another miss by Philadelphia. Pass to Wanamaker. He dishes it to Hayward. To the paint. Here's Poirier. Burks pulls it in. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Philadelphia 76ers. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Enes Kanter's checked in for Robert Williams. And the 76ers also making a change. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And Burks hits 2 free throws. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Wanamaker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. The 76ers trail by 6. Thibault kicks to Burks. And the layup's good off the glass. Burks has got 6 points in the quarter.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Wanamaker looking over the floor. Six on the shot clock. Cantor, the pass to Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And the Celtics with possession here, following Alec Burks' three-point attempt. The jump hook. Cantor's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Milton. Hits it from three-point range. Milton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
The shot by Hayward wide open, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Milton. Here's Horford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Enes Kanter.
Nothing like a wily vet, and Horford is certainly that. I mean, he knows exactly when and where to get his point.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, he was the 3rd pick in the 2007 NBA draft, guys. Horford won 2 college championships at Florida back-to-back before entering the league.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Walker comes in for Brad Wanamaker. Tobias Harris is checked in for the 76ers. Ben Simmons comes in for Alec Burks. And Al Horford drops them both. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Cantor. Outside Tatum. And the pass to Walker. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know, over the last couple of years, Walker has increased his three-point percentage. That sweet shooting stroke is now a lot more consistent.
Now here is Harris. Got it. Good job in the low post. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Walker. 27 points for him. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, I think the train has left the station in regards to Walker ever being able to live his shoot-first reputation down. But as we see here, this is a guy who can make some spectacular passes.
Here's Milton. Harris, right side, over Hayward. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside Tatum. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Tell you what, that's impressive strength there from Tatum. You got to respect that even when you try to wrap him up. He finds a way to score.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And that one falls for Tatum.
During his rookie season, Jason Tatum was Boston's go-to guy in the Eastern Conference Finals. A rare opportunity, and that young fella delivered at a high level.
Now here is Harris. He's got 5. To Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And that one goes long. Celtics leading by 10. Tatum looking around. Brown dishes to Walker. There's the triple. Kept alive. Goes back up. And it's Brown missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Outside, Simmons. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here's Milton. Pass to Harris. Shot to stop the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart the guards. And it's Tice in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Boy, that's a great effort from Simmons, guys. He might have point guard skills, and he's got plenty of those, but he can bang inside, too.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in.
One shot.
That one misses for Simmons. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Walker. The feed now to Tatum. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness of Jason Tatum. He's looking for contact and doing a nice job drawing the fouls there.
And that one falls for Tatum. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Simmons. Kicks it to Richardson. Pass to Embiid. Back to Richardson. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
That time Richardson defaulted to the mid-range shot. We know he can shoot them from deep, but mixing in that mid-range, it'll keep the defense off balance.
Now here's Walker. Tatum with it. The kick out to Brown. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got 19 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Milton. Tries again. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Embiid.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Robert Williams is checked in for Marcus Smart. And the 76ers also making a change. Korkmaz is checked in. Oh, that's blocked.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Pass to Embiid. He kicks it to Harris. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Williams, the shot's good. Brown making the play.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Richardson the pass to Embiid. Back to Richardson. Fires the three. They get it back. Here's Embiid on his 15th shot attempt. He makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Now here's Walker. Here's Tatum. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Boy, I tell you, when Tatum puts it all together, he is so much fun to watch. He's a player with a very bright future.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now, here's Walker over Simmons. Walker's shot is off. Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Tatum. Now the pass to Embiid. Harris against Williams. Looking to get back on track here. And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Back to Brown. Simmons against Walker. From 12 feet out. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Richardson, no luck. Celtics leading by 11. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Embiid. Inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, you know, he's one of the toughest matchups in the game without question. Embiid is excellent at staying aggressive when he's hot.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Philadelphia. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
Celtics passing it around. That's a two-pointer from Walker, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Walker's got 29 in the game. The 76ers trail by 9. Embiid, the pass to Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, looking to score often from there, Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
And Harris drops them both. So it's Boston now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Tatum. Over Harris. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The 76ers trail by 7. Richardson outside. And it's Simmons penetrating. And stolen by Tatum. And now Hayward pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Out to the wing. Bucket is good.
And the shot looks so smooth coming out of Walker's hands, and he's consistent at making it from there.
Outside, Simmons passes to Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, the sheer size of Embiid often puts the defense in tough spots. He's a beast.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
The big man is so skilled and has such an infectious personality. Joel Embiid is hard not to love. I mean, he just oozes that kind of attraction. I mean, his potential, unlimited.
Al Horford, he's checked in for the 76ers. Alec Burks comes in for Josh Richardson. Good on the second free throw. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They're leading by 8. Now, here's Tice. Back to Brown. Hayward, left side. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Burks can't get it to go. Boston leading by 11. Tatum kicks to Walker. Hayward outside. Walker in the post, working on Horford. Walker's shot is off. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
That's good from Harris. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 44%. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The 76ers trail by 10. Simmons dishes to Embiid. Simmons inside. Guarded by Walker. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
It really is a thing of beauty watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. I mean, he's a manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
Now here's Hayward. Tatum finds Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Boston again missing.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Here's Harris. Pass to Burks. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Tice has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A nice shot by Tatum.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now here's Simmons. So here's Burks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Harris inside the line.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Tatum's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 10. Burks on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Burks, the pass to Embiid. Outside for Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Now, here's Burks. Clock at 6. For 3, Harris. And Boston with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Hayward passes to Tatum. Count it, good. Tatum's got 24 points.
And passing the rock has always been a part of Hayward's game. Puts up nice assist totals from that front line.
Feeds it to Embiid. Back to Simmons. Here's the floater. And he sinks the layup.
And Simmons so deft with the floater. Freezing the defense completely.
Walker against Simmons. Now here's Walker. He's tightly guarded. They double-team Walker. And he banks in the layup. Walker's got 13 points in the second half.
Yeah, Walker seemed unbothered by the defense there. Very creative with the rock in his hand.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Walker the pass to Tice. Back to Walker. side, Tatum launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 13.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Boston.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kemba Walker.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
And Embiid throws it down.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now, here's Walker. To the inside, Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And they double up Embiid. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Celtics with possession here. And here's Walker. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, very nice win for you guys tonight.
You know, just proud of the way we fought. I thought we shared the basketball pretty well tonight. Played pretty solid defense as well. We got the win. So.
Great effort tonight, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.